When I first met Julie, she had a lot of anxiety about how to best support her autistic 5-year-old daughter, Sophia. Sophia loved to explore different activities. She showed lots of energy. She would often express her excitement by laughing, shouting, and jumping. But at some point, she would start getting upset for no apparent reason. She would start throwing things and crying and hitting herself. Julie had tried all sorts of things, but nothing seemed to help. She was puzzled with how an activity that started out as being so much fun for her daughter could end up with so many behaviors. Julie knew that preventing her daughter from playing and exploring was not the solution. What she really wanted was to figure out what was at the root of the problem and identify better ways to support her daughter. Fast forward a couple of weeks of working together. Julie reported that Sophia was doing much better at staying regulated. She would still become excited, but she no longer cried, hit herself, or threw things. And with some support, she was beginning to acknowledge that she needed a break and then was able to resume the activity after a few minutes. Both Mom and Sophia felt a lot better. So what helped? I started by asking Julie many questions about the types of situations where those behaviors happened. We looked for patterns and triggers. We came to the conclusion that Sophia was getting overstimulated by each of those activities. Although she was having fun, she could not regulate the impact of having fun. I used the analogy of being on a roller coaster. Many people would love the sensation of the roller coaster, but if it went on for too long, or if they went back to the same ride over and over, they may get sick. This resonated with Julie. Her daughter's nervous system could handle some stimulation, but when the excitement kept going past a certain point, or if it was too intense, she became dysregulated as her nervous system was in overload. Once we understood the cause, we brainstormed about ways to support Sophia in staying better regulated when getting really excited by an activity. So we looked at picking better timing for certain activities to make sure that Sophia wasn't already dysregulated when engaging in an activity. Julie started modeling certain phrases to help Sophia express herself. She shortened the duration of some activities, incorporating more movement breaks into that activity. And we also shared with Sophia why we were doing all of this. The goal was to help Sophia understand herself better so that she could gradually learn how to manage her own regulation without feeling ashamed. The key parts in this case were: 1, understand what was creating dysregulation for Sophia; 2, how to help her stay better regulated; and 3, educate her in the process. We used a neuro-affirming approach that did not create any shame, and it laid the foundation for the development of skills that would help Sophia her entire life. It was empowering for both Mom and her daughter. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this.